Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Nikki here. I'm here to inspire you, motivate you, and help you to maintain balance because this is the journey that I'm on for myself and I want to talk about it. So, in this life, sometimes you're going to come across a lot of crossroads because you are redefining who you are, who you want to be, and you made this decision in advance. So now it's time to be loyal to yourself, regardless of the situation, regardless of the circumstances in this world. I have made up my mind. And so once you make up your mind, you're going to have to develop loyalty. So loyalty to self begins in this new life with commitment to self, commitment to what you want, commitment to understanding, commitment to learning, and during this time when you decide to reinvent yourself, to make changes for yourself, your loyalty is going to get questioned a lot because you want to go back to what it used to be because the past is always going to be hovering over you. And then at the same time, you're going to lose a lot of friends. You're going to lose some family members along this journey. And then I'd be like, do I need to rethink this? Do I need to rethink my position? And I say to myself, no, I'm going to stand firm so I won't lose balance. I have made up my mind. And so to be loyal to yourself on this is what's going to happen. People are not going to understand you. They're not going to try to understand you because they want you to remain the way you used to be. They want you to remain in that pit. And when you start digging yourself out of that pit and your vision come clear, they don't understand that. And so what I had to do, I had to isolate myself. But the thing about it, you can't stay there. But in isolation, this is where I build myself up. This is where I prepare for myself. This is where I got the tools that I needed to stay on this journey, to stay focused on this journey, and develop the loyalty to myself, the loyalty to this journey. And a lot of times it keeps getting questioned because I'm stepping out on faith, and there's a lot of fear what comes with changing and developing, but I go into isolation to get those tools. That means you have to shut out the noise, you have to shut out the people, you have to just basically silence your environment. That way you can get more understanding. That way you can get more of that shield that you need to guard yourself, and that way you can get more control of your emotions. And no one will understand this, and no one will understand you. But in my mind and to myself, I said it's not my job to help them understand. And it's not my job to focus on that. I don't need to focus on what the outside has to say. I don't need to focus on or think of what the outside has to think. In this life, lessons are to be learned. And it's up to you to learn what you want to learn for yourself. And I know what I want for myself. I want peace. I want happiness. I want balance. I want more of self-love. So I have to learn these things. I have to develop these things. And I came to the conclusion that I'm here to create. And to create, I need to create the life that I want, not based on others, what they think or how they feel that my life should be lived. And people want to do this to you, and because they don't understand What's for you is for you. What's for them is for them. They want you to just be what their idea is. And I'm on the journey of understanding myself more, understanding Nikki, understand who is Nikki, what Nikki needs to do. And I still have a battle with myself. I still have battles with family and friends about my life. This is the thing. This is my life. Like your life is your life. And a lot of times when you get rid of the cloud over your head, when you get rid of other people's voices, you find out and you know and you understand what you need for yourself. You know what you need for your everyday, and nobody can tell you that. Nobody can tell you. They can have an idea, but they cannot tell you what it is that you need for yourself. And once you start learning these things and developing these things, you're building a solid foundation. My solid foundation right now is built on faith and understanding and learning what loyalty to myself is. And it's not something that can be done overnight. It's because you don't build this life to where you at years from influence from other people, from influence from the world. And so now you're trying to reinvent yourself and everything is going to get questioned. But one thing that I'm focusing on and maintaining is I'm not going to question my loyalty to myself anymore. Because I have to choose that, because no one else is going to look out for what I want for myself. Because people will turn their back on you when you are in need. People will turn your back on you because of envious reasons or just because they're not that people. They're not that person to push you up, to motivate you. So you have to develop that for yourself. And that means you got to be loyal to yourself on this journey. You got to be loyal to learning. You got to be loyal to really, really understanding. And you can't be disloyal. Because now that means you're turning your back on you. And you have to help you. Because they always say there's no one there going to save you but you. Now that you're getting over the hurdles of the past, and now it's time to really grow. And so with this growing, you become wiser. You learn, I don't have to give up this. I don't have to give up that. I don't have to give up my loyalty for myself because of other people and what they want. Now you know this is what I want for my life. Now you understand what you want for your life. Now you are ready to maintain it. Maintain your loyalty for yourself and the living for you. I have made up my mind. I'm encouraging everyone to make up their mind of what you want for yourself, what you want for your life, and stay loyal to that journey. It's going to be hard. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a lot of misunderstanding. It's going to be a lot of why? Why? But sometimes you need a change. Sometimes you need to become new. And I am becoming new. I'm not the same person yesterday. I'm not the same person last week. I'm not the same person last month. I'm not the same person last year. And the more I keep changing, the more I keep understanding, the more I keep loving myself even more. And I don't care about what other people say or what other people feel, because I have decided this solid foundation of being loyal to myself, giving myself the loyalty that I need to continue on this journey. And I'm pushing myself up. I'm holding myself up, and I am loving who I'm becoming even more. So I suggest you just encourage yourself, keep yourself going. When you make up your mind, don't let nobody stop you from going to where you want to go. Let nobody interrupt your loyalty to yourself. So that is it for today. Please subscribe and make sure you comment. And I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time.